Hello, welcome back. Last time I saved Lochdannen, and now I have a direct route to Lazarus's lair. And, nothing standing between me and him, really. So, let's go do that. Let's see if I can get Kydel over the finish line on Nightmare today. That's ambitious. But, that's how I am. Gonna try it. Nobody there, nobody here, right? I thought I saw movement. Right, Rogue is built for this. Okay, I'd like my mana shield to continue working, so don't just let it expire. A full helm. My helmet is a, the Overlord's helm, I think. So a replacement would be welcome if it has a good enough enchantment on it, but so far nothing has. So I sold a cap that boosted magic last time, and maybe I shouldn't have because... Doesn't Teradeve have a really bad hat? That one might have actually been better for him, I realized afterwards. Oops. That's okay, he doesn't need any more help. Thanks for missing me with that fireball, that was very nice of you. So that does have a blast radius on it, I see. Otherwise it couldn't have gotten me there. Ouch. Hey, move. Right, I clicked a wall. That's, oops, not what I wanted. Well, and there goes my mana shield. Alright, several things went wrong. It's fine, I'll just deal with it. Again, this is theoretically more mana efficient, because I spend a little bit of mana on a lot of life. It's just a bit more dangerous to do it this way. But I can do things the dangerous way. Let's read this now. I don't really need to wait. Okay, that should have killed me. I should have died right there.
Not enough mana.
Because I was being careless. But my carelessness was only punished so much. Okay. Full helm. I don't have a scroll of identify, so I won't know what you are yet. And right after taking off my helmet, if I then level up won't happen before I want to cast that again. If I use a full mana potion, then that will erase all the negative mana that I had from casting with my helmet off. So, using those to their fullest. So I can actually feel good about it. Whoop whoop. Okay, this is working. In some sense, maybe this is an extra exciting way to do things with the, without the mana shield buffer. It's only going to be exciting until I actually die, though, and then it's just, oh boy, you get to redo a bunch of stuff. So I don't have quick access to healing right now. I'm gonna do this now. Ooh, I did not clear this early. Well, let's stand here, which is a better situation for me. Oh, that one can't decide what to do. Silly creature. Oh, there's more. This is a dangerous spot to stand, but I got away with it. What is this mess? Yeah, level up's still not extremely close to happening. What do I have here? Phasing, town portal, firewall, healing. Oh, healing! I forgot I had scrolls of that. So let's see, this will have opened up a thing down there, I guess? Because I read both books of vileness. Books of vileness in a place opened by interacting with the vial stand. And I know that's all clear. I think this is how things go. For Lazarus, I should man a shield, probably. That weird pause is because I had to sneeze. This is not... Oh, yes it is. I stand here. There isn't a portal.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
When do you become active? I guess never? I have to get close or hit Lazarus or something? Is the... Okay, the timer probably for the cutscene had to expire. Like, length of time that was cutscene plus speech. That would be my guess. That thing's gonna hurt me. Oh yeah. Okay, I might be in trouble actually. If somebody comes around the other way, even if they don't... Yeah, okay. Gonna attempt to hide here. I know that door won't stay closed. No, not for any time at all. Okay. Well, here's where I make my last stand, and it's a narrow hallway, so it is the best thing for me. Ouch. I can shoot and drink at the same time, which makes me practically invincible as long as I have potions. That's right, the music doesn't come back here. I think it didn't even when I didn't skip the cutscene. It's just silent here during the Lazarus phase. Yeah, no wonder I never remember what to do. It's like super weird. You gotta read both books, then step on the unlabeled thing, which is where I came from. You are here. Red Vex, that's your name. Ouch. I'm not standing in the right place. This might work. Yes. As long as I can hit often enough to stun you, I'm safe. Okay, lots of potential for helmet upgrades. That's nice to see. Now, Lazarus. I guess let's be safe. It's fine. Let's go here. Whoops! Bad timing. It's okay. I know there's more. Yep. No, they unmultiplied again, or I miscounted. Can I stun Lazarus? That's not him, that's somebody else. That's him. Ooh, don't get hit by his. That'll be a lot more deadly. Hey, look at that! Conveniently timed. Yeah, I just stood there. Yeah, alright. And this is why I decided to be safe. So 140 per hit. The music's back! Alright then. If I can get that advocate alone, I would prefer it. Or summon Lazarus without the advocate, that would work too. Advocate teleporting. Who knows where? Okay, yep, nope, got both. Okay, this fight's gonna be weird. Okay, that hit me. Unfortunate. It's hard to tell the range of that thing. No, that's gonna... Okay, unless I move. Let's see here. Okay, I found the angle.
Your madness ends here, betrayer.
I heard the portal open. So all I had to do was be able to see farther than him. Hey. Something rare and unique. how will I deal with it? This is the least likely thing to matter, or maybe this is. Okay, well, you know what? Here's how I'll deal with it. I need a town portal scroll anyway, so just do it that way. So, special staff. Here. I'll come back for the saber later.
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
That's kind of cool. It doesn't matter to me right now. Yeah, but 7 is the base, so it's not great. It's just a 14 armor helmet. Rod of Onan. Alright. 50 golem charges, 100% damage, plus 5 all attributes. Okay. Cool, but doesn't sound amazing. I'll keep it as a trophy.
Good day. How may I serve you?
That goes here. Alright, what about the saber? Hard to click on while I'm moving.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Soldier saber. Nobody particularly
Whoa,
cares.
What can I do for you?
You can have this, you can have this, you can have that. Yeah, pretty sure I don't want to hang on to either of those. That's fine. So yeah, what was I saying about Teradiv needing a helmet? That's only 6,000. In case that is what he needs, I'm gonna just buy it. Put it away. Because he needed something. That's kinda nice. That's kinda nice too. Would I consider either of those? I'd lose 16 dexterity, which proportionally isn't, like, a huge amount. The damage goes down by 3 points on both ends. Yeah, again, proportionally that's such a small amount.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
This brings my armor class up, though I still don't know what that stat actually does. This is the less expensive one. Hit points plus 55... No, I don't think so. But I at least seriously considered it.
How may I serve you?
Okay, do I have a town portal scroll still? No. I'm a little low on potions, but not like super low. I'm gonna just go with what I have. Really?
What ails you, my friend?
I'll buy a couple more. I'll buy that, sure. And these, because I like them. They're very cheap and effective. A good combination. Repair.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
And Adria. So heading into the end game.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Sure, I'll buy more healing scrolls. I use those now. That's too expensive. Another Book of Bloodstar. I already have one. I'll assume that's enough. And the rest of this looks fine. I will buy several more of these. Oops. That looks almost good enough.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That looks good enough. Okay. Here we go, level 16. Alright. The scrolls I bought. I still have 3 phasing scrolls. I mean, they come in handy sometimes. They're also not super high value, so I could throw them on the ground if I needed to. I'll be prepared to do that. That's a black jade corpse. That's that glowy gray thing. I was wondering. Okay, it'd be more convenient to save here, so let's do that. Eat your vegetables, vegetables, brush after every meal, etc. So this layout's not what I'm used to. What are these 2 big walls? What part of the level am I on? These will be counselors? Advocates? Advocates. Ouch. And there will be Blood Knights. There always are. So far. But again, this layout looks different, so maybe the enemy set is too. Just having to take a guess where my things I'm shooting at actually are. Should I be mana shielded? Almost certainly. Uh-oh. The boys are here. That's okay, the boys aren't that strong. Okay, really? Had to find the medic spot. Yeah, I see him. As long as it's just one, it's not such a problem. Ow. Slowly. Where am I? This layout is surprisingly unfamiliar. Ouch. Dodge good, because next hit could be your last. I should do the helmet thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well I recognize that terrain, it's just there's a wall here now. Where usually it would not be. It's possible this is a Nightmare-specific change. There weren't a lot of those, so that would surprise me, but it is possible that it is specifically because I'm on Nightmare that this is different, because like 3 normal mode runs had near identical layouts for this level. But only near, not actually identical. There you are. Yeah, here I'm using my far sight as my main weapon here. Just ability to shoot farther than my enemies can. I think I can take both of these without backing off. I was right. So Diablo's in here, if the layout I'm used to at least holds to some degree. Ow. Nice of you to stop swinging your sword for a second so I could regain my poise. Any more friends of yours? Or enemies, just as long as they're of that type. I don't care about their relationship to you. Okay. Yeah, so Lord of Terror is in there. Oh. Danger. Yep, you had a line on me. I see. Okay. There's that button. Yeah, this is how I heal. It's just, that's the procedure. It's very involved. There's gonna be a spot here that will do what I want. Unless they moved. There's the spot. Ow. Okay, that's one. There are 2 more. Great. Not here. Here? There you are. So those don't move around a lot. They usually stay where I last saw them. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to get away from that. That was potion time. Oh, I'm healing wrong. I have another way that is preferred. Good. You. 3 Blood Knights, 3 Blood Knights. That's too many Blood Knights. Well, let's reduce the number then. 2 Blood Knights is fine. And 1 Blood Knights. There we go. Alright, area around Diablo is clear. Not gonna phase in there. I tried that once and it didn't actually do much. But okay, do I want to clear the area around here before I pull any levers? I don't see the point. Might as well not. But yeah, these walls. Okay, so I go here first, here second, here third, here fourth. Alright, well this is going fine, so the ratchet advances. Yeah, just a couple of more walls were put up here. Not really a big deal. In fact, it's kind of better because open areas are where the real deadliness is. You hesitate too much. If you rushed straight toward me, my strategy would not work. Oh. I misjudged my position. Got somebody. Ooh, somebody got me. Yeah, having to do some interesting aiming here. Not just point and click is a little more involved now. Oh. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Too far, too far. Uh-oh. Someone else needs attention. Okay, this is cool. A little bit of tension, but not like... It's not feeling unmanageable. Yet. That may change. It may not. I've been through this enough times to know the procedure, but it's a little bit different each time. Not much, but a little bit. Just careful with target priorities, careful with times that dodging is more important than attacking. Don't step too quickly into new trouble before dealing with old trouble. Ow. I'm doing this all without mana shield? Really? Why? I don't know. That's just how it worked out. Oh boy. Nice. Ouch. Okay, so that was my last healing scroll. That's fine. I'm not gonna take another hit before I heal, no way. That was healing time. Big pile of gold. That's a bunch, actually. That's trouble. Oops. Peekaboo. That was silly. Where are all those advocates? There are lots around somewhere. There's one. Here's another. I'm gonna have to do the helmet thing here in a slightly
Not enough mana.
tricky situation. Great. Oh, there's another. Yeah, using my ears for a lot of this. That's where most of my information is coming from. Woo! Not dead yet, huh? Full plate mail. Where are you? I know there's another. Not there, apparently. Here. Ow! Okay, I might as well pull this now. Won't do anything here. I know where it does things. Okay. I've found some trouble. That's okay, I also am trouble. Ah! Ah! And that's what I get for doing the helmet shuffle in that situation. Fair. Totally fair. I have no problem with that death. That's fine. Good. Let's just do it again better. Not a good place to stand. When it's calm, I should be using this healing spell because the scrolls are less cumbersome. So I should use them in a tenser situation. I figured I could get away with that, and I was right. I can take one more hit. There it was. Okay, so now I will equip this in case I need it quick, but if I can run and hide, then I'll do the helmet thing. This silly helmet complicates things so much. And what benefit exactly do I get out of it? Well, all that stuff. Kind of a lot of stuff. That was the wrong healing spell. That's fine. I saw you here, you're still there. Let's clear this wall first. Woo! A whole squadron. Oh! Whole squadron did a really good job. Oh, I think there was a special one in there. Those don't normally do 183 damage. Okay, that's actually useful information. It's not lit up, though. Okay, so this situation, a little more complicated than I gave it credit for. This might actually be a lot to pick apart. I suppose I can move my ratchet more frequently. That's an option. Don't like where I'm standing, not one bit. Woo! You made it worse. The advocates at least don't seem to come around this corner. So this wall, this is a great asset to me. Very helpful. Using my ears, they give me useful information. Oh, you don't know how to get to me, do you? Oh, you do. I just had some travel time, that's all. Ow. Didn't quite have a good line there. What? Oh, right, blast radius. There's that hard leather armor again. Is this gonna kill me? Not quite yet. Get that on. Drink this. Organize. Ratchet moves forward. Here I went out of my way not to bind F5 as a spell hotkey, and yet I never use it for quick save. Sometimes the things I do don't entirely make sense. Ouch. Alright. It's gotten very fiery in there. I should have the other healing spell equipped. I may need it in a hurry. Yeah, that's still a magic spot. Oh. No. Good. There's like a whole process for telling where exactly that thing is. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. I'm aware. Gonna deal with it in open space here. Maybe someday. There. Any more advocates? No, but there's you. There's probably some in here. Yep. Whoa, that tile did a funny thing. A lot of the time I can just sort of shoot into an area I know has enemies in it and— dang it! On average, I will hit somebody. I don't quite know what state everything is in. That's okay. Okay, really? Now I'm going a little faster than is probably necessary. It's okay. If I can get away with it, I'll just do it. Nothing? I guess I wasn't hitting. Oh. Yeah, I see you. I'm aware. All the advocates are over there now. Really? Nothing? Alright. Sure, that's fine. Every time I'm safe. Well, I know they're all up there, but let's go this way around, maybe? Woo! Certainly not safe now. It is funny how much of this is me just not being able to actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is just... put on a blindfold, use your ears. I mean, I have some visual information here. I have the trajectory of fireballs, which is pretty important. But I sure can't see where my arrows are actually landing. I can only hear it. Bad idea, bad idea. I knew I needed a potion there, and that's why I drank one. Blood Knight is coming eventually. Blood Knight is coming eventually. So act as though he is. There he is. I think I missed the Blood Knight and hit who was behind him, so that can happen with a mischance. Shoot through one enemy, hit another. I guess the chance is individual for everybody my arrow passes by. I should find another moment when I'm safe. This is safe enough and do this. 3 scrolls. This certainly is not a moment when I'm safe. No, no. Okay. Not there, but here somewhere. Alright, 2 Blood Knights. Ow. Well, no, other one, because I'm doing this. So yeah, finally found a good way to use full mana potions and feel okay about it. Technically, I probably don't need to clear this fully. All I gotta do is pull this lever and leave. Maybe I should just pull the lever and leave. I don't think I can do that, though. It's too well guarded at the moment. I'd just be getting blasted from all directions if I walk in there right now. Like that. Okay, I know when I am. You know what? Let's try it. This will be silly. Did I pull it? I did, but yeah, I didn't like that approach. Okay, that's what it would look like, though. Noted. That does nothing. I guess I'll just continue as I am. Weirdly, that's getting nobody. I figure at least someone would be in range there, but I guess not. How about here? Here? Okay. Oops. Safe enough. I know there are a lot of Blood Knights over here somewhere. But I just don't see a need to deal with them. Those, though, they are really guarding that lever quite aggressively. Better. Here we go. Still guarded. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. It didn't, it missed. That's nice. Why do I pick those up? I don't need that. There we go, lever pulled. Let's get out of here. That's all the work that needed to happen in that spot. Sir Gorash is probably here somewhere? That's his name, right? Special Blood Knight in some part of this. And this will be open right, the spirally one. Gotta go all the way inside. I mean, I'm gonna go straight to it. There he is. I think I hit him. Ow! There he is. Well... no resistances, no immunities. A blue field plate, alright. So he's done. Yeah, it's always just him down here. This hallway. Bad place for fighting advocates. That's my last one of those. That's fine. Since that's my last one of those, let's use a mana shield now. I think that'll feel right. I should have left my helmet off, cast mana shield, then put it back on. Left helmet off, drank mana potion. No, it empties from the bottom, so that doesn't make a difference. Anyway, whatever. Well, but now this is nothing. So I guess equip phasing. Not that I want to phase in there, that's a bad idea. But I guess really just I don't have a spell I want to cast right now. Yep. This mana shield's not gonna last. Yeah, I don't know. I think I prefer the other way. I'm going to let it expire. Uh-oh. 3 wide, huh? It's wider than I'd prefer for this situation. Even so... No, move. Okay, mana shield gone. Well, that's not a healing spell I can cast right now. Alright, safe enough. Since I'm thinking about it, I wonder if that animation will play if I load this save. Do a couple of those, and... I guess stick this here and that there, or something like that. Just a little more to go. Diablo soon. I should just not shoot down this hallway, just leave it as it is, but I've started, so now I gotta finish. Nobody there. Nobody... oh, somebody there. Here. That was a bit early. Well, you disappeared. They do that. This spot's bad. Yeah, I think I would've... oops, I drank 2 at once. Do I have enough to get this done without turning back? Almost certainly not. But I can at least get, like, this phase done. Okay. Especially if I play more efficiently than that, so I should do that probably. This is fine. I have a feel for how much I can stun. Keep things safely off of me. Okay. Something like that. Now I can phase. Okay, that worked. Might as well use these scrolls, otherwise they'll just never do anything. Yeah, there's some gold there, whatever. Oh, I don't have a Scroll of Town portal. You know what? For safety, let's open up one here now while I have the mana. That's what I didn't have when coming here. Okay, so I can get away with that if I need to. Just don't click it by accident. Hey, it lights up the place. It's a light I can bring. That's neat.
Now where would I put this?
Right there. Oh, you are coming for me. Right. Whoop! As long as you're at least one step away from me, I feel okay. But if you're in sword range, things are bad. Yeah, I'm picking that up, just to clutter up my inventory. The place where I put that town portal means I should probably use it before I pull this final lever. Yeah, let's just get this clear enough so that I can pull the lever. But portal back real quick first. Because that's going to be like in Diablo range once those levers are pulled. Oh, this is kind of gross. But it always is. There's too much cover in there for them. There. Oh, I hit you somehow. Well, that's nice for me. I haven't saved in a bit. Now is a barely acceptable time. Okay. A whole bunch of them, huh? Let's try a different angle. This one is full of knights. Whoa! Got some extra from the distance. Ow. Okay, good. I'll drink a rejuvenation potion at some point. That'll give me enough mana to heal. Here, let's put it in a convenient spot for that. My bow! Oh. Guess I'm going back. Now is an okay time. Right.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, none of those are particularly interesting.
Oh, what can I do for you?
That's kinda cool. I'll put it in The bank, I guess? Sure. Sure, not that one. Alright, well I needed a potion refill anyway right about now.
Serve you?
Bunch of money, great. Last town portal scroll. Perfectly timed. Don't need any of these as far as I know. Alright, potions.
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, I've decided I'm just finishing this today, because I'm close enough I might as well. Oops.
Good day. How may I serve
Adria will
you?
probably have some elixirs that I will buy. Is this necessary? Well, if I'm sending Teradiv to hell immediately, yes. If that is what I'm doing, and it may be premium. Anything.
Well, what can I do for you?
Nothing I care about. I see of the moon and I think, oh hey, of something in the sky, all attributes, but no, of the moon is...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What was it, hit points? Isn't that normally like of an animal or something? Now hold on. What was with that armor? Those are all fine as they are. I can't learn a higher level of phasing right now. What was with that armor?
Well, what can I do for you?
No, it's of the lion. I misread. I somehow saw that of the moon. Yes, an animal. A lion. I misread that twice. Like, when I looked at this earlier, I thought it was of the moon. I didn't say anything about it, but that was what I thought I read. Alright. It's the end. Let's get it done. Just gotta pull 2 levers and kill a Diablo. But there are a lot of things standing in the way of that. I'll probably town portal one last time, and yeah, there's no reason to bring a scroll with me for what's actually the final trip. But yeah, this should... that or the money that it would sell for should go in my bank. How about this angle? Nobody here. I don't have any scrolls of Golem with me. Do I know the spell? I know Guardian. I don't want to use mana on that, that's a waste. Can't hit that advocate from here. Okay. Good. Yeah, it takes some concentration to do this. Alright, I'm just going in. This angle's fine. Maybe. Somehow. Not really. How am I going to do this? While theoretically I could light the room on fire like I'm used to doing, that fire doesn't burn hot enough for that to be an effective strategy. So I think I'm just going to have to keep doing it this way. Just pick off little bits here and there. Be safe. Be saved. Sure, this is all fine. I guess I should really equip that. This wall of advocates, though... what do you expect me to do about that? I guess work on it very slowly. Convince them to teleport and then deal with them one by one. Yeah, the shape of this room... like, just how much of a problem its shape is really becoming clear here. Just, where's that magic spot? I had it before. I thought. Maybe it's gone. Just be dead. Just be dead.
I have no room.
Sure you do. Probably. No, you're right. Alright. I'm gonna pull this while I have the chance. There's a second one, I know. I'll get it later. Okay, one more on other side. Apocalypse. I do want somebody to show me what that means.
Now where
Whoop!
do I put this?
Can't put it on your bar because you can't cast it, which is funny. Your belt, that's what they call it in this game. Oh. Okay, nope. Getting there. Ugh. You know what? I got an idea. That's my idea. There, Diablo's free. Let's just go deal with him. Okay, do I want to use a portal now? Probably, I guess. Just preserve those? Sure, that's fine. Ooh, and that? Got something special. I can make this work mostly, sure. Because, I mean, I'll be using these when I'm back down here. Alright, last town portal scroll. Identify that helm. And yeah, sure, refill mana real quick. I don't need your services otherwise. Not even gonna shop for elixirs.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Final battle. I'm going to go northeast to
Hello,
fight
my friend.
the
Stay a
dude.
while
Helm of
and listen.
Spirits. Because that's the safest. Oh. Who cares? I mean, okay, I'll keep it as a trophy, but wow, that's not very interesting.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Still though. It's unique. As it says, unique item. Yeah, those get sold. Okay.
Well, what can I do for you?
Final sell, final repair, final heal. My potion supply could be a little bit better. Sure. And yeah, those are tempting. Yeah, alright, fine. Since I'm looking at them and I'm just right here, that's fine.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Strength, magic, magic, strength. Okay. And apocalypse. Alright, so anything I want to pass on to someone else should go in here. I'm not going to cast that. I'm not going to cast that. No one else will either, though. Someone else can sell it, then. Okay, that looks about right. Alright, endgame inventory. Not taking another scroll of town portal with me, because I don't need one. I'll take the soul stone out of here. Diablo. Let's fight. I will mana shield for this. That just seems like a great idea. Get ready with, I don't know, I guess, firewall to keep him contained somewhere? Alright. I just want Diablo. Can I get him alone? Right, he's a little bit deeper in. Wait. Yeah, that's open. So I gotta summon him by getting in line of sight of a lot of stuff here, huh? Ah, an advocate. Not what I wanted to see or hear. Oh, I heard Diablo. He's here. My ears tell me. There he is. Can I just sit here and do this? I think so, yes. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, you're close to me, I understand. I think that's okay. My bow hand is fast. There we go. Well, that's impossible to pick up. It's funny that he dropped something, and I get sprayed with blood once again. Alright, this will be exactly the same. I guess I'll let it play out just to show that yes, on Nightmare it is exactly the same. Was this Kaidel 1? Or was this, like, Teradiv most recently, I guess? No, it's gonna turn back into Albrecht. Yeah, that's not one of my heroes. Alright, so Nightmare mode is done. Wasn't so bad except for the catacombs. And my hasty approach did do the job, eventually. So theoretically, if I stick with my current plan, 2 more playthroughs to go. I guess the order I'm doing is Sorcerer, Hell, Warrior, Nightmare?
The soulstone burns with hellfire.
Something like that.
As an eerie red glow.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same. That's the end. I know. I understand. Okay, cool stuff. So, storage is all prepared for your Hell run. And then I'm ending with Warrior? Isn't that a weird way to do this? Sorry, that's not you. That's you. Shouldn't I do Zarus next? I should have done him instead of this if I was going in that order, but I didn't know I was going in that order. I don't know, I think I want an off-ramp potentially, if I'm just done after Hell and don't want to bother with the Warrior. I do want to do at least 1 run on Hell though. And see if this man can get it done, so back to Sorcerer next time is the plan.